less than a ruler needed here on second down. Another carry for him. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Kansas City.
First down from the 42. The first carry here for the rookie from the U. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Back-to-back carries here. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Check back.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
He was brought down.
He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up. Tommy Townsend on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Where's your line? Where's it?
Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
A 2-yard gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll work against the blitz. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
60 back here. Drag 60. Drag 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it! 70 Lions! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Hey, that's your man! That's your man!
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces 4th down.
Just kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just to not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. 43. Hey, 43. Watch right.
3rd and long for him here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Connects on the crosser. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go, start. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
They're throwing it. Check down complete to Pacheco. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Play action, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Look at that power, deep left side. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darren Stingley Jr. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's out to Noah, left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
19 tight, 19 tight, 60 Bisons, 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
43, 43. 50, yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Yellow. There's a line, right?
They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Attack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
29-yard line.
Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're gonna have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
Pressure coming for Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Easy. Hey, 43, 15.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Brown. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hand off to the back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Yellow. Hey,
Looking to throw Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. 1 series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Ready?
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come on. Second Pirates. Ready?
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Pick up there of 39 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
18 rattlers.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Buys time, rolling right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
19 tight. 19. Ready? Panther 60. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Let's go now. blocking, 18.
Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Texans ball. We'll see if they can come up with something and stave off elimination. New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready. 18, come.
Pass play on 1st and 10. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Complete out to the right side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
To number 82. Brings up 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. Oh man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth can fill it with seat. Let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Right up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? You can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. 480.
Now a give running right. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
19, here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's Incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Again to throw on second. Escapes the pocket. That throw behind his intended target.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60.
To the air on third and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Gain of 22
Offense in the
yards.
hurry up here.
And the Texans first down.
Seven Pirates, seven
First
Pirates.
and 10
Cut
at the
19, cut
45-yard
19,
line.
Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Not on the comeback route. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Broncos. Hut, hut.
First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock may take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Brings
Buffalo
up second
18.
and goal.
Panther
At the
11, Panther
13-yard
11.
line.
Go.
Throwing from the gun. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Goes to the hurry up here.
Pacheco. A gain of 5 yards brings up third and goal.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans gotta score in a hurry. Big moment here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for third and goal.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 9.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Number 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on fourth down.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. And we're going to stay at a 2-score game, Brock. That's incomplete on fourth and goal as they turn it over on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Here's the give. Well, I'm not seeing a signal for a safety, Brock, but he did not dodge it by much. That run just gets back to the line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Yellow, yellow.
Trying the right side. And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
He fields this at the 18. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. That one's complete, right side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Setting up to pass. He's smart, he won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
60 Eagles, trap 50, trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. Just picks up the 1st down, too.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Come on, set. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
13 more yards.
18, Pioneer. Deputy Timberwolves.
Still sticking with the passing game. And it's not over yet, football fans. He scores, and now a 2-point conversion will force overtime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now comes the big moment, partner. They need to convert, or their playoff run is over.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60. Cardinal. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you gotta have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you gotta make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And postseason overtime no longer different from what we saw in the regular season. A touchdown on the opening drive doesn't end things. The other side's going to get a chance to retort. And if the game remains tied beyond that, then it is sudden death. So overtime in the playoffs, Brock, no longer an oddity compared to our first 18 weeks. It's all going to work the same now. Both teams guaranteed a shot with the football regardless of who wins the opening toss. And if we're tied after those two drives, it is next score wins. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain to find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Attack!
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pull in front. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
17.
The whole season comes down to how they answer on this drive. All right, here we go. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Cowboys, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
19
8.
tight. Dragon 60.
Setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Come 19. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Cuddy.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Taken down
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
High drama at the season's highest point. Need to get that marker on third down.
18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. So a key moment here in overtime for both teams to strategize. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, smash, bro.
Running right is Pacheco. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Where they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They need a touchdown first, and then it'll come down to a decision and may extend their season. First, though, 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 1-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That answer right there shows that this team, Brock, belongs in the postseason. Had to be a touchdown, and they got it with everything on the line.
And now, Kate, we'll see exactly what type of team they are because their entire season hinged on what you just said, on that response, on getting the touchdown. But now it hinges on this decision. Are you going to go for the tie, or are you going to go play for the win, baby?
Back to throw. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
That makes the score Texans 25. Chiefs.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. This was awesome, Brock. This was absolutely awesome. Two teams who proved more than worthy of their spots in the postseason. I mean, instant classic, right? One side putting the pressure on, and the other saying, yeah, we've got that and a little bit more.
Yeah, it's the beauty of these NFL playoffs. They just bring out the best of the teams who make it and stay alive. And this was about the best example that we could have ever asked for. Both teams deserving of the win, no question. But one put it all on the line, and they're the ones celebrating.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. So